Greetings. Yeah, we're here in Elite Dangerous. It was an early rise for me today, and I'm already tired. But I'm going to see if we can just do a little bit of mining, see a bit of chill mining. I'm just going to do a quick re-outfit of the ship, and I think I already know what I'm going to stick on it. And yeah, we're going to go out there and get stuff done. Right, so Bill Turner needs 50 units of Bromelite, and that's what we're going to go and do. Blog Twat and Commander KSY, welcome. Chilled, yeah. Chilled with ice cubes and stuff. Yeah, welcome guys. So yeah, it's 1:15 in the afternoon here for me, so different, it's early morning in the US, I guess. But people will catch up. All right, we're going to use the Python. Let's just jump straight into outfitting and do this. I'm going to use a device here which I've used before, and I think I'll be able to figure it out. Yeah, we'll see. I have to make sure that I'm going to store everything that I need to store and not just accidentally sell it. So the beam lasers, as we can see, are placed on the top of the ship. How far back is that though? Oh, I see where it is now. Okay, I got you. Right. So let's store these. I don't trust the buy and store. Maybe I should. I don't know. Buy and store. So if I buy something and stick it in a slot, what's already in there gets stored, right? Why don't I trust it? I think that's what it is. It just takes you into outfitting, you buy what you want, in this case a mining laser, and then when you stick it in that slot, it stores the beam laser. Right? It does, right? Yeah. Okay. I tell you what, we'll test it later. Let's store it. I can test it on the Guardian shields a bit later, so we'll do that. And we'll store that one. Okay. Let's go buy some... Oh, I haven't even checked whether they got mining lasers here. I almost missed that, you know. Okay. So yeah, fixed mining laser, 2D, or not 2D. That. Got turreted as well. Cool. Oh, have I clicked on the wrong thing there? I'm just going to double check just in case I did. There we go. I wasn't sure. Righty. Now we need to go to optionals. And on this one, I'm going to use the thing. I already did a build on this. So we've got a 3, a 2, and a 1. Which order did I do things in? Okay, I think it was refinery, controller, and something else. What was there something else? Jandy, Shanty, hey! Long time no see. Welcome. Just before I do this. So what am I thinking of here? Refinery? Limpets? And that's it, right? Yeah. Okay. I just want to have a look at the mining multi-limpet controller here. So we've got 4 active limpets there. We don't have to pick up a lot of stuff. So I'm going to put this in the 3 slot. 4 active limpets is a lot for what we're going to need. So what's the... But I don't think you can... I don't think there's a 2 on this. I think 3 is it. So we're gonna put that on anyway. Oh no, we're not. Store current module. Ah, there you go. You can turn that off and on. Alright, I'm going to go back here. I want to test this other thing out. Right, so buy and store modules. So we're going to put a thingy there, a refinery here, and that's it. Yeah, let's go. Buy and store. And we want a multi-limpet controller that is specific for mining. This will give us the prospector limpets and the collector limpets. And I might not even use the collectors. I don't know, I find it easy to pick it up manually. But I suppose if the limpets are out there, right? We've got 1 prospector out there and then 3 active limpets doing the collections. Right, so now I want to come back into stored modules and make sure that my optionals... Yeah, see, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. So it didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Okay, think. And then here. Okay, let's try this the other way around then. We're just going to click this, replace with a refinery, 2A, which has got 6 pins. Yeah, I don't like this. Where's that? Where did I just see that button that had the stored on it? Doesn't matter. See, I told you I don't trust this system at all. So let's go to refinery. And we're going to go 2A on this one. Right, so we have a refinery, we have a mining multi-limpet controller, we have still 200 tons of cargo space, and we're alright. And 2 mining lasers, which we're going to have to refire group, I got you. So I'm going to just create a temporary, actually I don't need to, this will do it, this is fine, I just use A and just activate the primaries. Ah, there you go. There you go. That's how it's done. So we can go back 1 and we've got that there. So we can use E and then we'll go forward one fire group and we can use the lasers. Skip back to E. Yeah. Perfect. Cool. Oh, that's it then, right? We're outfitted. Except for limpets, I know. Hey, Andy. Welcome, sir. So let's get some limps and off we go. How many will we need? 100? At the rate I'm bound to expire some before I need to. But we're not picking up that many, but sure. I don't know, let's just stick 80 limpets. If that's not enough, then I'm doing something wrong. Right. Double checking that they're on board, and then we're going to go and find some... Whoa. Oh, right, okay. And then we're going to go and find a Bromelite hotspot somewhere. Ah. We're not ready then, are we? Nope. See, it's a good thing I thought of this. Because this ship is not outfitted, we have to store this. And we want a surface scanner. Ooh, is that here? Nope. So we've got a thing, this thing, so we can do the rings, probe the rings. Now then, again, we're fire grouping. Ugh. So I think the way I'm going to arrange this then is to forget. So I'm going to create two separate fire groups, an E and an F, which is going to be used for mining only. And yeah. Oh, bug, I should have thought of that. Right. So E is going to be mining laser, and then surface scanner on 2. This one is going to be 1 and 2. I don't know why that didn't take. Oh, okay. If you put... It's not allowing me to put that on 1, I see. Gotcha. Right, so here we've got the mining lasers, we've got the surface scanner, then we go in, we switch over, prospector limpet, come back, mine, go back, collector. That's going to be a thing. All I know is the controller is a 3. But hi Matt, how you doing? And Vincent, hi Vincent. I'm just going to make do with what I have because I'm very limited on my options, and I can't really go. I don't want to go any higher on class or anything. And when you think it's only 50 tons, so I don't think that's going to be a great deal of hassle. I can't remember. I'm sure I'm going to have my memory refreshed when we get to a Bromelite hotspot about how picking up one fragment, how much that counts towards one unit. But we will see. Building a multi-purpose crate. Cool. Well, Kathina posted a build of an Alliance Chieftain, which is very exciting to see. It's a combat ship, but it's an interesting build, and it's kind of tempting me to give it a go. Using lasers as frags and kind of thing. But it's fixed weapons, and you need to be short range as well, though. You need to be right in close. But it looks like the kind of shit that you can have fun with combat, you know. Now then, we need a Bromelite hottie spot. So, do I search in this area, or do I go to a system where I know there's a lot of ringed planets? Well, let's have a look at the Lande 5761. That's a bust. Ballant. I knew that wasn't one, so I don't even know why I checked it. I've only just come back from there because I needed to clear my my ship had some fines on it, let's just say that. And I needed to clear those down. I think to get to the system I want to get to, though, it's a fair few jumps away, so just looking for a system that's got quite a few rings. Shards, yeah, shards are great. Gauss is also, though, like, yeah, I can't remember what I've got on my latest build. Isn't it Gauss's I've got now? My ship overheats though with the my anti-Xeno Conda. I have it runs really hot, but you can control it as long as you're not trigger happy. You can actually control it, and yeah, it's extremely powerful. Right, guys, where do we go for? I think it's. Oh, it won't be on this one. I need to go to this one, maybe. Yeah. We're going to rule out the not visited. So all that's lit up is visited, which means they should have galactic maps, system maps, sorry. Just take whatever I say and change it to the opposite, and then that's what I mean. Have Frontier nerfed the ring planets? Yes, I do have a thermal vent beam on mine though to prevent heat build-up. It doesn't prevent heat build-up, you still have to be careful with it. That's not an option. Okay, so I think what I'm just going to do is see how far away my ringed place is, which is this one. That's a lot of jumps. That's a lot of jumps in this ship, unless I switch the FSD around. Okay, let's come out of this. I feel like I'm on a fruit machine right now, and you can sit there for an hour, just keep pulling the arm and nothing happens. You don't get a payout. Oh, baby. Okay. This is where we're going. There's a lot there. Let's take our chances there. How far out did we get? At 90 kilometers away from the station. With that many ringed planets, there's likely to be also res zones. Maybe we should mine in a res zone, hey? You know, just to make it interesting. Oh, guys. I think I've had too much screen time and too little sleep. And my head's letting me know about it. Just got a wee dizzy spell there. See how it goes. Okay, there doesn't need to be an extraction site. So let's just go one by one. Bear with me a sec, guys. I just need to grab something. Right, done. Oh, that sun. Jesus, how big is it?
Warning, operating beyond safety limits.
I've noticed, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's meant to do it, but every time you decelerate with this SCO, it's a gravity well. Is it supposed to do that? Is it a byproduct of the supercharge? Who knows? Right, are we going to get lucky first time out? It's weird seeing the surface scanner on that side of the screen. Normally it's on my primary on the other side. Ah.
Surface scan complete.
Well, that doesn't look healthy. And we're right down the screen for some reason, but okay. Not what we want. I'm concentrating on one raw material only. I don't care about profits, don't care about picking up anything else. No diamonds, no opals, nothing. Just this. Laser focused on Bromelite, that's it.
Warning, operating beyond safety limits.
Wow, okay, I didn't expect the countdown to come down so quickly. No, if it was, there's no well, I don't know. I thought it did the entire ring. I ain't going back though. I thought when we did it, yeah, it's too late, man. I thought when we did it, we'd scanned the whole ring in one go. But it doesn't matter. Again, not important. I'm just kind of a bit distracted at the moment because I think possibly I shouldn't have started this stream. Because my head's telling me not to play. it's feeling a bit tired.
Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete.
Yeah, you said. Hello. We've got 3 of them. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff here. But as I said, screw all of that stuff. That looks like a decently sized one. Okay, whatever. I was tempted to do a tiny SCO burst there, but I thought best not, just in case. Did I spell Bromelite in the... No, I didn't. Double L. Double L. Amending the video description later. Huh? What? Mining lasers work in analysis mode. Oh, that's a new one. It's a laser.
Scan detected.
Let's just get rid of these guys first.
Programming lead drone.
It's been a while since I've mined. Okay. Now what? Where did that friggin' limpet go? Why didn't the limpet go towards the thing?
Programming lead drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
To be married.
Asteroid scan complete.
Doesn't it give you data? I've forgotten, guys, it's been so long. Doesn't it give you data about the asteroid? Ah, okay. Whatever. Oh, I know. Do I? Yeah, Bromelite 21, mineral, okay, 21%. says it's low content, but never mind. I'm just working out my fire groups, guys, so give me a second, because my brain's a little bit confused at the moment as to what to do.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Hopefully every fragment that comes off this has to be Bromelite, because that's all that's on here, right? So is it when it gets, we pick up bits, and then when those bits get refined, that is one unit, is that correct?
Asteroid depleted.
Ooh, Jesus.
Programming limpet drone.
No, I'm not going to target one item. That would, yeah, kills the limpets. I could sit here and go collect some bits as well, you know. How is that? Oh, that's the prospector that got... If I target one, though, to go pick up myself, I'm screwed, because that's going to expire a limpet. I want to try and get closer to the fragments so that the limpets don't have to travel so far. Okay, how are we doing on the old Western Front? Where do you see the... It's been so long since I've done this, guys, so I'm really out of it. Is it down here? Where do you see... Ah, okay, there it is. Oh, so this is going to take longer than I thought. So 23 to 41.
Scan detected.
You got any more? Yep. 51. That's even smaller. Right, so different percentages per fragment then. Okay, I think we'll move on to a different limpet now. Not limpet, asteroid.
Programming limpet drone.
$720, I believe these
Limpet engaged.
limpets will survive.
Asteroid scan complete.
I don't know if there's anything else here, but let's do what we can. shit. Is it going to pick up all those materials as well? I'm going to ignore them. What the hell was it doing putting Bromelite on there for? Right, so all these materials are being ignored, so the limpets will ignore them too, huh? Looks like we haven't picked up anything other than Bromelite though. And we're 1/10 of the way there. Hey Malcolm! Yeah, so basically just ignoring, telling it to ignore all the materials. But what we need is something at the end where you can then say, okay, I've finished mining, take all materials off the ignore list. But is it the case that you can only remove them from the ignore list the next time you come across them? You know? Like, you can't visibly view your ignore list here, can you? There's not an ignore list you can look at and then just say clear out the ignore list. Yeah, because that's it.
Mission objective detected.
Mission objective detected. Shush. Okay, we've got just a few fragments. Anything else close by? Wait for them to be picked up. Oh, please stop.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
And yet there she goes.
Prospect to limpet engaged.
Oh, there's no Bromelite here. Okay.
Asteroid scan complete.
Wasn't expecting that one. Did we do this one? I don't think so.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Oh, the other one failed. The previous one has failed because we got this one out.
To limpet engaged.
Right, methanol monohydrate crystals and bromelite.
Asteroid scan complete.
I'll send some more collectors out in a minute. Let's do a little bit here.
Collector limpet expired.
What's the difference here between bromelite and fragment bromelite? Is that like a full one? I don't know. Right, we need to go back here.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
It feels like I'm moving, it's really weird. Oh, sorry limpets.
Asteroid depleted.
Right, I don't think it's... There's a lot of fragment here, but you can remove the methanol separately, so it doesn't pick up that part. If the fragment contains both, is it just that the other one just doesn't get refined or something? Well, we've got quantity 10, we only need 50, so yeah, it isn't going to take that long after all. Galactic average is 30,000. I'm sure we can sell each fragment for more, so we could stock up a bit more, make a bit of profit. But no, there's no ranking for mining, is there? It's the one activity, like separate activity. There's no actual like major ranking for. Which, okay, that's how it is. We've still got, so we've used up 1/8 of our limpets, and we've got 1/5 of our bromelite. So we've got enough limpets, in other words. I think this is the last fragment it's about to pick up. I'll just assist it there. There we go. Let's have a wander through here. Oh, it comes under trade rank. Yeah. But I was thinking about, like, you know, ranking. Look at that sun in there. The sun just over the. Just thinking about ranking the mining activity itself. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's it would come under trading. Of course, after you sell it. I like that beep. It's wicked. Oh, now this is cool. This is bromelite only.
Asteroid scan complete.
Let's get a load of fragments out, and then we'll get the collectors on the go. Let's get the collectors now, actually. Takes a while to get the next one. I love this multi-controller though. Rather than having a separate prospector limpet controller and a collector limpet controller, we just have the same one. The same controller for both. It's really good. And they've got rescue limpet controllers, they've got Xeno limpet controllers, all different ones. Which is great. I think what I'm going to do, I don't know where all the bits are. Oh, there. So I'm just going to tilt up just so they're slightly underneath the belly. And I'm going to see if I can get a bit more to the middle of them. So put them in the middle of the sensor, just underneath my ship. Now look at the speed of collection. Look how quick that is. A little bit quicker, eh? Alright, let's go to this one. Yeah, these ones that have got the bromelite only just makes life a little bit easier. Because you know you don't have to ignore any of the fragments. Just get on with it.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Okay, nothing here. Let's try the guy.
Asteroid scan complete.
If we... No, let's not head towards the... I was going to say head towards that hotspot thing there, but let's not do that. Hey, what did I press? Module... Oh.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Bromelite is here, but the content... Tritium's here as well. I could gather some of that for a fleet carrier. No, we'll skip that one, I think. And of course, using the prospectors will give you a better yield Nice, 28%.
Asteroid scan complete.
I could do with having my collectors on this same group. Put the prospector on its own separate. I'll do that in a minute. So we'll just deplete the asteroid. It looks to me like we've only got 2 collectors out there when we can have 4. Or another one. Because I think the prospector counts as one, doesn't it? So... oh shit. I just put another prospector out. So again, we're just going to try and put them central. So in the meantime, I want to change my fire groups because I'm not happy with where things are. So mining laser, mining laser, mining laser. Oh, that's with the surface scanner. Okay, so to be fair, the surface scanner, we only need it once for the rings. So I'm going to get... we've got plenty of rings here, so we got plenty of hotspots and shit here, so we don't need that anymore. I put the that there and that there. And that way we're good. Now I can't get the wrong type of limpet out. Hey Mark, good afternoon. How are we doing anyway? Okay, one more and that's it. Go forward and down, I think, just to try not to hit this asteroid as well. We're pretty well shielded, but still, I would rather not hit it. Okay, so now we can go back to here. We've got the prospectors and the laser on the same group now, which suits me fine. Okay. All right. The prospector's not firing. Hello? The prospector's not going. Let's go back on here. Nope. Hey Ramon. Guys, I'm pressing secondary and nothing's happening. I don't think you've been tuned in long enough, Ramon. Yep. I don't think you've been tuned in long enough because I have exactly been doing that. Yeah. I've got nothing. So hi music, what's the solution? I don't have collectors on at my it's broken.
Collector limpet expired.
Rebooting the controller.
Programming limpet drone.
Yep. Rebooting the controller. Wow.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Is it?
Asteroid scan complete.
After all that, it has a low yield.
Programming limpet drone.
Hey, Von Doodles. No, we just had to reboot the module.
Prospector limpet.
Ooh, nice one. 29.7. Count me in.
Asteroid scan complete.
But we need to get some collectors out.
Programming limpet drone.
It's confusing me which to press. Primary, secondary.
Programming limpet.
I should put both limpets on secondary, seeing as how I cannot
Programming
possibly fire the wrong one. Go fetch. 20. We've got a good percentage here. 29.7.
asteroid defeated.
So I don't know. I'm going to try and get somewhat central here with all the bits, and then just try and bring the ship down. Okay, I just dropped a heatsink by accident. Shit happens.
Heatsink deployed.
That's twice I've done that in the space of a week. Okay, so nope. There we go. So prospector, secondary, same fire group as the mining lasers. We could, now that we've got the collector on secondary, we could also put the mining lasers on here as well. But that's going to lead to confusion, isn't it? I want to know that the only fire group with the mining lasers is, because otherwise I'll go, ooh, mining lasers. It might be, and then I'll think it's the prospector group, and I'll I'll set off, or I'll get confused between the two limpet controllers, for sure. How many we got, by the way? Halfway there. We're halfway, guys. There's a few more stray fragments, which we'll try and get closer to here. Am I right in thinking that my limpets can keep up with a boost? If I close the cargo.
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Collector limpet expired.
They're staying with me.
Programming limpet drone.
Just want to make sure we've not been to the same place.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Only 17, but we'll go for it.
Asteroid scan complete.
Oh, I did say I wanted collectors on the same group as the lasers. Yeah, because I want to be able to deploy an extra one right now without having to stop lasering.
Asteroid defeated. Programming limpet drone.
To be fair, I don't need to laser at the same time as I'm prospecting, right? So I'm going to refine my loadout. There we go. So prospector on its own, Mining lasers with collectors. I'm just gonna get confused as I go. Yeah, sometimes you have, like if you fire a limpet, you've got to wait just a little while before you can do the next one. See, we didn't need a big refinery. We've got, what is it, 6 bins here? We only need one. We could have put a really, really tiny one on. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. It comes to the same thing anyway.
Programming refit drone. Prospector limpet.
I love that little beep that happens when you release the prospector. It's really cool. Jeez Christ, 32%. That's our biggest one yet.
Asteroid scan.
I must learn to only use maneuvering thrusters. Right, do we still have the 3 limpets? Yep. Maneuvering thrusters only, Rusty, unless you're boosting to somewhere else. If I go into night vision, you'll see all the bits, the big bits breaking off. 32%, that's not a bad yield from this one. 8%, 4%,
Asteroid defeated.
done for. Now look where they all are. So let's get them all under the ship. We have to go a bit closer. Oh, scary. And let's just thrust down just a little, get them a bit closer to the belly. And there we go. Nice and fast. Keep following it. There we go. Stop, 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 stop. That was it. That was quick. Jeez. That was fast. Okay, switching fire groups. Yeah, I'm comfortable with these fire groups. This is good. This looks like it's got a mouth.
Programming refit drone.
Okay, let's target
Failed.
that. Hydrogen peroxide. Anybody wanting to dye their hair? Ooh, what about this one? Did we do that?
Scan complete.
Yeah. So yeah, we're over halfway and we've still got 52 limpets left.
Refit drone.
So we're doing very cool. I think the
Limpet failed.
limpets are lasting what, 11 minutes, 12 minutes, something like that. 720 seconds, whatever that is.
Asteroid scan.
300 seconds is 5 minutes, 600 seconds is 10 minutes. Yeah, 12 minutes on these limpets. Yeah, I was right. I like these ones where it's Bromelite only. It just makes life easier. We just pop the belly up a little as we move. %, remaining on this asteroid. 30%. Before depletion, 20. 10.
Collector limpet expired.
And
Asteroid depleted.
depleted.
Programming limpet drone.
See, like this, I can deploy the collectors
Expired.
without having to
Limpet drone.
change anything. Any fire groups, it's perfect. Oh, it's been ages since I've done mining, guys. So long. Oh, there'll be another one expiring right soon. Oh, damn. We've been picking up iron. Have we? Did it refine any? No. Oh, I saw iron. I don't know whether I had it on the ignore list, but Seems like it's just picking up Bromelite here, so that's okay. Guys, we only need 9 more and we're done. Thank you, Prospector Limpet. Let's try this grey potato here.
Programming limpet drone.
Beep.
Prospector limpet failed.
A very digital beep, that is.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Okay, 3 things in there. 6% Bromelite.
Asteroid scan complete.
Better to move on and find something a bit more profitable. I don't mind burning through a Prospector Limpet or 2.
Prospector limpet failed.
You guys ever just sat in a asteroid field like this and just focused on just a section of the asteroids and then, oh, we see we've done that one, bugger, and then just recorded it for maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, and then played it back in fast speed to see all the asteroids revolving, some faster than others. Fascinating.
Programming limpet drone.
I don't know whether we're going back on ourselves or what.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector
Okay, Bromelite, that's a good percentage though, and liquid oxygen.
asteroid scan.
So what we'll do is we'll do this and we'll go here at the same time, and as soon as we get liquid oxygen, if any come out, we'll add it to the ignore list so it doesn't pick it up. Iron, we can add iron to the ignore list as well. Not that I would ever go mining for it though, but you know, I just want to pick up Bromelite right now. Yeah, I wish we could view the ignore list and just you know, be able to get rid of everything that we've added in this session. Or does it do that when we come out of the game? I don't know. Don't think so. Hi, Duchess. Oh, thanks for stopping in. Josh Rogan. Hi, Josh. Yeah, the limpets die when you restart the module, sure. But they would also die if you went to the main menu or quit the game or anything. But there's no way of recovering it. There's no way to not have the limpets die, because it's the only way to recover the thing, really. Unfortunately.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Did we do this one? What I'll do is, while we're doing that one, it's so close, I'll just quickly prospect this one, because I'm actually not sure. Come on, give me a good one, and we're out of here.
Prospector limpet
No.
engaged.
Material content is high, sure, but it's not what we want.
Scan complete.
I don't know which way to go. I'll tell you what I can do. We'll just go in. Let's go in. Yeah, we'll go inwards towards the planet. Can't go too fast because I've got my scoop open. I don't know if I've been this way or not. No idea.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay, I just pressed space and M.
Prospector limpet failed.
It should say previous prospector limpet failed.
Prospector limpet.
Ah, that's no good. We have Bromelite, but it's 3%.
Asteroid scan complete.
Ooh, let's do this one.
Programming limpet drone.
Lighting in here is quite nice, especially with that sun that's sitting inside the dust there in the back.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh, methane cloth, right, I've not seen that for a while.
Asteroid scan.
Okay, so again, we're just going to be close enough, hit the lasers, and then just make sure we get rid of anything else. There we go. Everything else has been removed. As long as we don't remove Bromelite. Oh, we have. Did the wrong thing. Nice one. Okay. What on earth? What the hell's that? Is that all the fragments? How's that happened? Okay. I'm trying to work out how many limpets we have. It looks like 2, right? No, it's 3. Okay, cool, cool. Are we done? No, 3 more. We can dump this. That was a little mistake on my part. 48. It's not going to be long. Won't do it on this one, but... I reckon if we get a high yield one here, we are good to go.
Programming beacon drone.
Notice how I'm not using the main thrusters anymore. Quickly learned. Nope.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Right, we've got those other 2 things already ignored. Bromelite is 15%, so we can pick up 15%. It might be enough. We might finish before these limpets run out. And yeah, looking at this now, the way that it works, the refinery's filling up to make 1 ton. It's it's a good idea that I didn't choose to scoop it myself.
Void deleted.
That would have not been good. 1 more, just refine 1 more, and we are done. Is there enough fragments? Let me just get the belly up here. Yeah, I think we're going to do this, if I'm honest. If I just move myself over, I've got to be careful because I don't want to get hit by the asteroid. Yeah, once this hits 100%, guys, we're out of here. Off to Bill Turner. Hoping that we don't get, you know, into trouble. I think what I'll do is I'll go back to Ray Gateway and re-outfit the ship first, so we've got full weapons available just in case. Wait. Okay, there's a couple of more bits they have to pick up. Yeah, there's enough fragments there, isn't there? Yeah, we're gonna do it. There you go. 1 more. And then we can close the doors. Here it comes. Here it comes. That's it. Thank you, limpets. I know there's some more, but I'm out of here. Gracias.
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch.
Sorry, I'm leaving the limpets behind. Thank you. It's weird. The limpets, they're like, here's some bromelite. Like a dog bringing a ball to you and you don't take it off him. Maybe that's just me. Right, off to Ray Gateway then. We'll get this ship put back together. Not that way, we won't. How long did that take? It wasn't so long, right? I mean, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 10 minutes, and that's included refitting the ship and everything. Oh, I was going to say, how can that be 1 jump? Looked like 1 line there. All right. Oh, here we go. We've already got somebody wanting us. Let's get in the overcharge. Just get away from him. Somebody wanting, I think we're well out of interdiction range now, right? Surely, yeah, miles away. That's a good thing, is having the SCO, right? Because if somebody's wanting to interdict you, you can just SCO, boost, and you get so far away from them that you're so far out of interdiction range. So this is good. It's kind of a protector. One of the reasons why we fitted this on is to protect ourselves from things like this, because we do have a big haul now. 50 Bromelite. So let's go and get rid of these limpets, put everything back. Cool, eh? That was good. That didn't take too long at all. I'd love to. I still have my Python build, the mining Python I did, that is for deep core mining. Yeah, I think I still have that build on my Rusty account. Definitely want to get into that again, because that's impressive to see it blow up. And then when you go inside the cracks of the asteroid as it's blown up, especially if it's made out of ice, as you go in between the cracks, your ship just cools down to the point where you are literally freezing. And it's great. I remember the first time Frontier showed the asteroid blowing up on live stream. You should have seen the chat. Yeah, I don't know if you guys were there. You know when you get like loads of people just typing like wow and amazing and awesome and wow and all that stuff, but everybody at the same time. That's what it was like. It was really good, very visually appealing, just like they did with the Titan, the Titan death thing. That was very well done. Okay. Yeah, and now we've got this outstanding thing. I don't think we can do it now. Everything on our ignore list now, I want to unignore. Oh, just Twitch. Discrimination again, is it, John? Isn't it coming out on the 7th? They don't, Frontier don't give, what's the point of the test if it's coming out in 7 days? I suppose it's early access, isn't it, to be fair? Yeah, so it's okay. I was going to say, because, obviously, if you're going to release something and have the public test it, you don't release it, you don't give them 7 days to test because there's no time for you to fix anything. But it is early access. What's the point of that, though? If they're releasing it on May 7th, oh, the partners, oh God. Yeah, gotcha. Partners. Shareholders. Yeah, no, okay.
Access granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 4-5.
I've got half the arcs, just over half the arcs I need to get the Python.
Restrict speed to 100 meters per second.
Please, please. Okay. But aren't these partners also on YouTube, though? I don't bother with Twitch. I do have a Twitch account, but I haven't used it in a long time. I don't pretend to understand it. it's so different to YouTube in a lot of ways. I see things happening on it, and I'm like, what's going on? What was that noise? What was that thing that just dropped? What was that graphic? You know, I just don't know what it. You see people streaming, and the screen is just cluttered with stuff. No, no, not for me. I maybe should check it out again, though, because like I said, I've not been on Twitch I've not visited Twitch for a while. Yeah, so the partners get all the clicks first, I guess. Well, I'm not going to watch any. I want, when I get it on the 7th, I want to be fresh information. You know, I don't want to know all about it before I get it. I want to check it out for myself when it comes. Personally. But if other people aren't like me and they want to watch me streaming it, that's fair enough. But yeah, I'm sure people will be posting on my Discord about it. I'll just try and avoid it. Right, so now we're going to sell these mining lasers. They've done their job. And a very good job they did as well. In purple, which was a surprise. Ashling's Angels. Yeah, it's a nice looking ship. But they're calling it the Mark II, but maybe I'll think differently when I see it for myself. But as I've seen it, this Python here looks more modern, so to speak, than the Mark II. It looks like the Mark II came out first, and then this one followed it. That's the vibe I'm getting off it. I might be wrong, of course, but yeah. Let's see. Because I want it in my hangar to properly judge it, because I'll probably get it in the hangar and go, nope, actually it does look better. So I don't know. Alright, so we've got those back on, the beams, and now we just need to go back and take off everything we fitted here. So we did these three things. We don't want the detailed surface scanner, and we're going to replace those back with the Guardian shield. We could keep that one on. I wonder how much difference not having a class 1 Guardian shield would make. So we've got a 3, a 2 and a 1, and that's just what we're going to fit now. There's the 3, there's the 2. Nice and easy to navigate with this, I have to say. Click, it's a stored module. There's a number beside it right here. And there it is, in yellow. Nice and easy to navigate, so I appreciate that. So I think that's it. I think we're just fully back to normal. We just got to get rid of those limpets. And we're now able to defend ourselves with either the SCO, or if we do get interdicted, then I will submit rather than evade. And we have plenty of weaponry to take care of ourselves. Also, we need to modify the fire groups again. So let's get rid of the limpets. Nope. Wrong way. I'm selling, not buying. Muscle memory. Sorry, you made a typo there, John. It made me laugh. I don't know why I got to thinking about seafood, like just having a memory. Yeah. But yeah, it's, you just go through it, don't you? And you just like, you know, click, 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 and you just know your way around. And it's nice and easy to navigate, knowing where the stored modules are and in what sections and how many you have. And this transaction's taking a little while. Are we negotiating? Are we bartering? I don't want your limpets back. I don't know why. I don't know where my guy comes from. You told me you would take them back. No, I don't. I don't want your. I don't want your limpets. I don't have 4,100 credits. Go away. What's going on? We'll try again. Okay, I guess we got rid of them. Or did we? Oh, I nearly got rid of that. Yeah, it sold them. Weird. Okay, so 50 Bromelite. And the only other thing to do now is fire groups. Now, we assigned E and F, but F doesn't exist because they were just the controllers and we got rid of those. We don't need these anymore. And so now we're back to our normal outfit. And we just, oops, can you go back please? Thank you. I want to make sure that we are on the A fire group. And we are in combat mode. Okay, Bill Turner. Let's go get him. Oh, we can need to be back on this screen, don't we, for that? Oof. He was a little bit of a pain, Bill Turner. Not the worst engineer to unlock. And we've only come here for a grade 3 upgrade to, I believe it's life support. Lightweight life support. That's it, really. It's all we unlocked him for. But he does other stuff. Okay. We may have to change. We may have to change the SCO here, guys. What? 9 jumps. We don't have a fuel scooper. Look at that. We can do 9 jumps without. Why can't we do this one then? Oh, oh. Get the hell out of here. A permit? Oh no. What? But. Oh, well, this is just gonna be just great. Wow. Wow. I'm carrying 50 tons of bromelite. I can't get rid of it. I can't change ships because, well, my Cobra's not going to take 50 tons. My T6, I don't even know if I've still got it. So we've got to do enough missions to get the permit, unless we can already pick it up from, while carrying 50 tons of bromelite with us. Well, ain't that dandy. Hey, Simondo. Jesus. I can't store my cargo anywhere either. Awesome. Absolutely just. The permit for this system can be obtained from the Alioth Independence. Okay, so now we need to find a system nearby, maybe the one we're going to here, that has got Alioth Independence as a faction. But we won't know until we get there, because it won't tell us here who the factions are. We need the system map for that, and we don't have such a thing. Nor can we buy trading data for some reason. No, I don't have any exploration data at all. No. Oh, what about this one? For Cheche. No. Okay, we're going to have to risk going to Sobek. 9 jumps. We've got plenty of fuel to do 9 jumps and have enough fuel to jump around other places if we need to. But by the time I get there, I may need to refuel. Because don't forget, this ship can do about, I don't know, 12 to 15 jumps before it needs to be refueled. But we are carrying some weight. Now I could switch to the standard, well, I say standard, to the full engineered Felicity Farseer FSD. That's here in Ray Gateway. I could switch to that to give us a lot more jump range. Maybe I should, eh? Too late. I accidentally launched. Yeah, no, I didn't. I sold some exploration data to Ray Gateway just before the stream, but it wasn't that much. It wasn't that much at all. It was less than half a page.
Landing coupler disengaged. Departure authorized.
Oh well. I suppose if we do these 9 jumps and we get any pirates wanting our stuff, we can make use of the SCO to get rid of them. See, we're doing 20.8 even with 50 tons on board. That's not bad. With the Felicity one, we're doing like 42, I think. Yeah.
Until next time, Commander.
Oh dear. So, Bill Turner wanted 3 things, you know, that we had to do to unlock the guy. We've just done the 3rd thing, and now we find out that the system is permit locked. He's a difficult guy to get hold of. Man.
System scan complete.
Don't use it, because you need the fuel, Rusty. Yeah, I was just going to use it to blast past the sun there, but it's a useless moment to use it, and secondly, we need to conserve fuel. So that blue amount of the fuel there is how much the 20.8 jump is, and we need to do another 7 of those. Yeah, plenty of fuel, man. We've got an extra fuel tank on this, so instead of having the standard 32 tons, we are up to 40 tons with this. Just gives us that extra range. I'll only use the SCO if I need to get away from the pirates, but even then I'd probably prefer to fight, because I don't think he's taking my ship down.
4, 3, 2.
Hey, maybe we jumped into that system with that faction, and the mission to get the permit might be already there waiting. I don't know. It could be that we just need to get to friendly before we're offered the mission. But however we have to do this, we're doing it with 50 tons of Bromelite on board, so we are a prime target all the time for wannabe pirates. And if I get my ship blown up, I don't even want to think about it. I want to get rid of this stuff as soon as possible. I don't want it in my cargo hold. It only takes a mistake from me as well to blow the ship up. Or to destroy the ship. Thankfully we've got some good shields and we can fight pretty well with this. Oh well, hey, it's what makes the game a little bit more fun, right? Didn't do my homework. There's no way I could have budgeted for that though. I was not expecting a permit locked system. Didn't even cross my mind. Oh boy. So yeah, we'll just get ourselves into the neighborhood and see what system has got that faction, you know, associated with it, whether it be a minor role or a major one, preferably a major one, and then we can just see if they'll give us a permit. I could have been de-scanning, you know, honking along the way just to have a little bit of data. But I'm quite remiss on those things. The next system we're going to is one that is a sound that I think it was named after the guy sneezed. Anyway. I think we're too close to the destination to be able to sell this stuff, I think. I don't know what the limit is on selling system data. Like how far away the system has to be before it's sellable. Come on. Should have been doing this from the start. 20, that's it, Mark, thank you. Yes, 20. That definitely rings a bell. That's good then, we're alright. We've got, well, this is 19, that's not going to cut it. We'll scan it anyway. Is that right, Andy? I hadn't even realised that, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I'll be able to hand a couple of systems in, but it won't change much. It won't change anything really. It might get us a fraction. We'll still be neutral. It won't get us to friendly or anything, I don't think. I don't see that happening. So superpower is alliance here as well, so yeah. Wasn't one of Bill Turner's things that we had to do alliance
Thank you,
missions to
Virpil, for
get
your
friendly and stuff.
199 super chat. Space pasties are cheap.
Yeah, and they taste horrible as well. Anti-grav gravy and meteorite meat. I don't know. All right, we're here, and we're just under half a tank of fuel after 9 jumps. This ship's good. Right, let's give it a wee honk of our own, because why not? And then let's refresh our memories on what we need here. So we are going to here, Alioth. The permit for this system can be obtained from the Alioth Independence. That's what I have to remember. And we are currently here, and we now have a system map. Are the Alioth Independents here? They're only a minor faction. They've only got 22%, but okay, that's cool. So let's go to Landis Freeport. That should still be viable, right? They don't have to be the major faction in a system to offer us the permit, right? So let's just get out of there. The heaty zone, I want this ship to cool down first. It's currently 54%. I want to get it a bit cooler. I hope this platform has got refueling. Okay, and go.
Kind £1.99 super chat. Space pasties are cheap.
Yeah, gravity well keeps coming up. I'm guessing that's part of the overcharge slowdown thing. It's treating it as if it's a gravity well. Well, well, well. It was only a short burst, so I only used a little bit of fuel, and the heat wasn't even an issue. My heat signature's down to 20% already. Can it go under? It's a cool running ship, this as well, which is good. Because my multi cannons heat the ship up. But we do have vented lasers, cool them down again. And of course, running at 20% means we can run the SCO for longer. Built for purpose. Do you know what I'd like to see in the game? Custom liveries, where players can just make their own liveries within reason. And like if I make a livery, a Rusty Dog livery for a Python or something, then
System scan.
the other person who's in the instance with me, they get to see it, even though they don't have the livery, they get to see it. Because it locally uploads to them in the same instance. So if you jump into an instance, it uploads all the liveries of that. Obviously you don't want like 4K and 8K liveries, because that would just take up way too much. But maybe doing that would produce too much server activity. It would do the servers. They'd be too busy doing it the whole time. I don't know. They'd be doing it more for open play though, really. And private groups. Alright, let's get permission.
Docking request granted.
Yes. Ooh, wrong way, wrong way. Is it the wrong way? It looks like it. Ooh. We'll get there in the end. All right, let's see what the score is here. Oh boy. So we're interested in these guys. Oh, we're already cordial. Okay. Now, because they're not the primary or major faction here, if I sold my data, it wouldn't go to them. It would go to the Terran colonial forces. So I'm not going to sell the cartographic data. So mission-wise, let's jump into all and see if it's here. There it is. Oh, we've got to be allied. Oh. Okay, so again, we're doing what we did before. We'll have to take on missions with high rep. I don't want to kill 78 pirates. That's just like 78 or 30 pirates, sorry. I read it wrong. It looks like, you know, kill 78 Ursa Majoris blue boys. Okay, never mind. Let's go for rep. I don't know if we're going to get too much of a choice here. So illegal black box salvage. So there's two here. We can take those on. I'm not killing 30 ships. We've got to be allied. Shite. It just means coming back in. If we're carrying these stolen items, it just means coming back onto the platform. I was going to say we're silent running, but on a platform, it's not really a big deal, is it? Yeah. You need to find the missing blood carriers, eh? Search signal sources, blah blah blah. Okay. Nice and easy, really. So we're going to go to two separate systems and do the same thing. And then after I've done these two, I will check the mission board here again, but I would prefer to look for a system that has the Alioth Independence as a major faction. Yeah. All this for grade 3 lightweight thingy stuff. Trading to controlled stations also works. For what though? I mean, you have to take on missions, right? Oh, you mean to get rep and stuff, yeah? Okay. I've never done it that way before, so I'm unfamiliar with the procedure. I'll have a look when we get back, Paradox. I'm not quite sure about it, but I'll check it out. So this should be simple. If it doesn't come up on the nav panel straight away, then we just go to the nav beacon, scan the nav beacon, find the thing, and go get the black box. We may encounter resistance, I don't know. Anyway, if you wish to, guys, I'll do my little YouTube-y housekeeping. Don't forget to hit the like or not, but hopefully you will, and help my algorithms.
Incoming mission critical message.
There we go. Yeah, help the algorithms. They're in need of help. Okay, let's go.
Warning. Operating beyond safety limits.
Man, I get so nervous on that. It's counting down so fast. I actually just get nervous at the speed it's counting down. Wow. No idea when it's cooled. It doesn't say. Yeah, I'm being very conservative with when I'm releasing the or deactivating it. But it's fun to tickle it now and again. 10 seconds, is that what it is? Yeah. And on top of that, I slightly went too fast. No loop of shame though, just pitch up, have the thing slow down, and as soon as the speed starts to back off, we can pitch back down again in the cruising zone. So what are we expecting to see here then? Something going to pop up? Let's see. Or maybe we need to get a bit closer. Okay. It's not like the old way again, is it? Where you have to circle the planet for a while. Oh, discovered a new signal source. You have to circle the planet for a little while and it'll just pop into existence. I don't know what you mean by enable signal sources. I mean, they will be here if they'll be on this panel. If there is one. Can it be on the surface? Yeah, no, I don't filter them out. The only thing I've got filtered is asteroid belts and maybe fleet carriers. I don't know. In the old way, it used to be you just have to circle around until it said mission objective detected or something like that.
Orbital flight engaged.
I have no knowledge of filtering anything, but we'll see. See? Enabled. So any fleet carriers and asteroid clusters that are out. Oh. Take me to the nav panel, take me to the transactions, and go here. Shipping lane. Type A to Type A5. Okay, it's in the shipping lane. Let's go grab it then. So we're around oh, go back. Did you say 5? 5A, shipping lane, Type A, okay. Okay. I didn't come via the shipping lane though, did I? So if we pop that in. Oh, FSS, signal sources. But isn't it supposed to pop in though? Ah, there it is. It'd be orange, wouldn't it? Degraded emissions. There you go. Oops. There. Cheers.
Warning. Braking line operating beyond safety limits.
Okay. I thought, Simondo, it looks like you're saying, for fuck's sake! Signal sources! Yeah. Yeah, they do. They just show up in orange. So, nice and easy. Threat 4, eh? Well, I wouldn't recommend anybody trying to have a go unless they're well armed. We may not be a full-blooded combat python, but we can look after ourselves. Oh, come on. It's been 007 for ages.
Mission objective detected.
I'm just scanning for ships. Nothing in the thing. They might pop in. Let's go get them. I didn't even... It was canisters as well. I didn't see what else there was. Oh, guys. Let's get one. Oh, it's a deadly furtherlands. We're in trouble. With being a little bit closer. This is quite different to an extraction site in that they don't like to come close to you too much. Let that be a lesson to you. Anybody else? Yep, one at a time. Sidewinder. What are you, nuts? Sidewinder. What's the matter with you, man? You got no chance. I don't even need my multis for you. We just took down a deadly furtherlands. I told you I can take care of myself. Yeah, you better run. Go on, get. Skedaddle.
Target destroyed.
Changed my mind. There it is. It's a capable little ship, this thing. It's not too bad at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, because the weapons are out. I've got to say, I couldn't get my cargo scoop open, but of course it gets... The cargo scoop gets disabled. Because of power management that we need to do. I could make it the FSD instead, but this is okay.
Mission objective complete. Incoming mission critical message.
I've only got 6 tempered alloys, but they're not really... And chemical distillery is a good one to have. Should pick that up at the same time. How far away is it? Oh, God. I wasn't sure. When we encountered a deadly, what's it called? Deadly fertilance. I thought, oh, not sure how this is going to go. But yeah, no, it was fine. No need for me to worry. Tell you what, it's a good thing we re-outfitted the ship again. But, oh, compound shielding, yeah. Kung Pao. Kung Pao shielding's not the same as compound because it's made in China, that one. I mean, they're right here, the phase alloys, so we may as well. %, we'll get it. But will we get the other one? Nah. So here's the thing. If I release the cargo scoop, knowing it gets disabled when the weapons come out, if I bring the weapons out, oh, it retracts it. I was going to say, does it stay open and you can't close it? And the answer is no, it doesn't. It closes. Because I thought it might get stuck open. Yeah, everybody tells me about collector limpets, this, that, and the other, but there's no point because I'm only picking up materials every now and again. It's not all the time. It's a multi-purpose ship. And to be honest, I like manual collecting. Unless it's mining, then it's a different ball game. But for just these odd little pieces like this, nah, I'm good. I'm good. And I don't want to have a slot taken up with a, because then I've got to have a slot taken up by the collector or by the controller, sorry. And you've got to carry limpets around or synthesize them. When I just pick them up. This is quick enough. A lot of the materials are not, high grades. It was nice to find a grade 4 material in a degraded, but this is a mission, isn't it? So it's different. So now we've got 50 tons of bromelite and some illegal cargo to jump into Megrez with. Oh, lovely. Just swell. And we'll use the FSS this time to locate it quicker. Still good with that bromelite, right? So we've got the 2 from that mission. We're going to pick up probably 2 on the next mission. What a lovely little python this is. Yeah, all that firepower and it still runs 200 tons of cargo. Those slots of cargo, we could have used those up in Guardian shield boosters and stuff like that. All sorts. But we didn't. Oh, 27,000. It's almost like they know I have a Super Cruise overcharge on board. Okay, so Megra Z1, let's just focus on it for a moment, and then we can just get the ship cooled down as we head towards it before we engage in our thing. We're going to need to get down there first before we do the FSS, so we may as well. So let's get the ship cooled down. Get it to the 20% that we want. We might even avoid a heat sink. There it is. That's as cool as we're going to get, so run it! Oh, I was too soon. I was watching the timer come down. It was 30 seconds and now it's gone back up again. Of course, because of the gravity well. I don't know whether to keep an eye on the counter or the distance. They're changing so quickly. If I do it in these bursts though, it gives the ship time to cool down again. Oh, can't see. Need to see the time. Yeah, we were fine. We didn't go over the limit. But thank you for saying temperature critical. I need you to say that every time. Sometimes you miss it out. But that's the message I want to hear every time we reach 80%. Sometimes we don't. She'll miss it out and then just say modules malfunction and stuff like that because she didn't warn me. Come on. I'll do a little. I'll pop it. I'll pop it. I'll pop it. There we go. Right, so I think we're close enough, are we now? I don't know, I guess so. Do it from here. There it is. Yes, yes, we have Super Cruise boost. Oh, okay, that's a thing. Do we not have also an orange one of these? It should have orange arrows as well, like it did last time. There she is. It's actually it's right close to the thing there. But yeah, threat level 0 on this one. So that, oh, we're right there. Look. Yeah, so that might mean no ships popping in, but I don't trust the threat levels. Don't trust them. Nope. Not so much. Well, actually I can't pop out the weapons because if I do, I can't open the cargo scoop. Unless I change the module priorities, in which case, just a case of changing the cargo scoop from priority 3 to priority 1, and then it will shut off the FSD instead. But we can actually do that. Just change that to 1 because the FSD is on 2, and then we can have both. So if I put it back to 3, then FSD gets priority. If I put it to 1, then the cargo scoop gets priority.
Mission objective detected. Power plant capacity exceeded.
See, now we've got the weapons out and we've got the cargo scoop open, just in case. If we see a load of jellies coming, then we know that there's going to be some kind of action. So far nothing though. So maybe it will be a threat zero.
Mission objective complete. Incoming mission critical message.
Okay, I guess that's it. See how the frame shift got done this time? We'll put that back up to 3. Alright. So back to Sobek. That's the 2 missions completed. No, there's no tuning to be done though. It's how it is. You know, it's the way the ship's been built, and I don't think there's a way around it without compromising. It's fine. The build was supposed to be 99.8 or something like that power, but we think there was a miscalculation with Coriolis as well. It didn't get the numbers right. I believe ED Shipyard is more accurate when it comes to the numbers. But hey, it doesn't matter. It's manageable to me. I don't mind these little quirks and nuances. I can deal with them. I mean, look at the usage. I think it just got miscalculated by just like 1% or something with Coriolis. Or I think what it might be as well is the fact that I used a pre-engineered heatsink as opposed to a heatsink that has been engineered. You know what I mean? So it could be that I've pushed it over the limit. Oh, I know how to use the FSS. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah. No worries. I'm very familiar. I might come across as a bit of a newbie sometimes, but trust me, I've been playing it since the beginning. I just need a refresher my memory now and again. But yes, I know the basics, trust me. Yep. Well, my credit balance on my Rusty Dog account, which is what's 11.5 billion or something. Yep. And that was without Stratum Tectonicas. Oh no, actually no, some of it was, because we did do Rusty Goes East, and we did scan a lot of stuff. I'm not sure how much we made actually. It wasn't that much. Not that I remember. Maybe. We've got 1.3 billion on this account. That was just scanning plants though. Up at on our way to did we do it? No, it was just on the way back. Yeah, we went out to the Blue Planetary Nebula to satisfy another engineer that wanted me to be 5,000 light years out. And on the way back, we just scanned plants. Made 1 billion.
Docking request granted.
Oh, pull up, pull up, pull up. Man, we were coming in a bit hot there, but it's okay. 660 credits. That's all the bullets we used for the Borderlands on that little... Actually, the Sidewinder, I don't think I fired a bullet at him. Just beam lasers only. And of course he couldn't lock onto me because we were too cold. Right, let's see what this does to our rep. So we are... Oops. So we're cordial, just into the cordial box, right? Okay, let's go do that. Make sure we get the rep. I want to hear incoming mission critical. Ooh, we jumped. Yeah, we might get into friendly with this one. Look how much that's jumped. We might just pip into friendly now. Ooh, go. Did we? No, we didn't. We're friendly with the Alliance superpower, but we just missed out here. So a few missions that are Rep 5, they're going to jump us quite quickly, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Let's see if there is any, and if there is, cool. If not, we'll look for somewhere else. Does this gain you rep anyway, even though there's no rep things on it? This just gives you... Okay. I'll tell you what, let's do this 450,000 one and see if it pushes us into friendly. 2. Okay, it's 2 rep. Well, okay. If it's 2 rep, what if I only do 200,000? 1 rep. Greedy bastards. What about 50,000? 1 rep. Sure, there's 50 grand. I'll give him that 450. And you can have that 200 as well while we're at it. Okay. I don't think it's going to update as quickly on this though. So, let's come out to the main. Unlike handing in a mission, it doesn't seem to update straight away. Okay, maybe there was nothing to oh, I've got to do it here, of course. I keep forgetting about that. There you go. That's friendly. I keep forgetting you've got to do those. Completing a mission. Sure. Actually, we're not too bad there. And I mean, what is that? 25%, 25 to 30%. I don't think it's not a third. It's a bit more than a quarter and a bit less than a third, whatever that is. Right, rep missions. Talk to me. Only wet work. I'm not doing that one. Okay, so Pedro Patron. Sí, Patron. Right, so are there any neighboring systems? We won't know, will we? Well, where have we been just now? We went to Megrez, so we'll have a system map there. Oh, please. No, no. Tell me they're not millions of miles away. Okay, good. Right, factions here. Controlling faction is not the one we want. And the one we do want isn't even here. Where else did we go? Easy greasy. I can't remember where we went. Where did we go? I can find out, you know. That's it, TSA. Right, let's go here. Ooh, cool. Alioth Independents are the major controlling faction here, so we're going there. Palmer platform, bring it. Nice, we'll go there. TSA, TSA.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Wow, okay. So I'm just testing the joystick out there. I just felt something move, but it's okay. It seems to be. Yeah, something's moved. Was that like that before? Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it must have been. Okay, sorry, I thought something had moved at the base of the joystick, but it's fine.
Warning. Brakes drive operating beyond safety limits.
Handy, isn't it, for this? Just little jumps. Hey, just think, it'll only take me, what? About 17.5 years of using this module to gain back all the time I've lost grinding. I don't think it works that way, but yeah. I wonder how many hours we have on this account. I can find out very easily. I think it's something like 2 weeks and something. I don't know. And I also think on my flight sim, although we did a flight yesterday, well, that might have changed a little bit, but I think we were at 396 hours on flight sim with the next, like, not rank, but yeah, it's kind of a rank thing they do, which will flip over at 400 hours. But we did do a stream yesterday which added another couple of hours on. It was a nice flight actually, yesterday's one. The sunset was just nice. The cloud, it was really nice to see it. The clouds on the takeoff were just beautiful and
Docking request granted.
you know, quite as real looking as you can get. And then we had sunset during the whole flight and landed when it was dark. Really nice.
Scan detected. Docking successful. Engines disabled.
if I go to my command here, random face, and right, let me just ask my ALEXA. So 416 plus A? Hang on. Ah, no, she did calculate it right. Yeah, 416 hours and 40 minutes, basically, on this account already. Yeah, not too bad. Cool, okay. Right, mission board then. Let's go check it out and see if we've got any better missions. And what I like is that this platform isn't far away from the local star, so when we come back in after a mission, we won't have to travel very far to get back here. There we go. So let's filter those guys out so we're not taking anybody else's missions. Only 12 available. Oh, God. And we need rep. Okay, that's an easy one. That's an easy one. They're the only ones on here. Beer and resonating separators. Phew, what an evening that's going to be. Sure, okay, whatever. Let's do them. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got them both. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. Now we can sell the data and stuff. Hey, PB, how did you make the majority of your money? Oh, on this account was plant scanning bios, scanning plants and that. This will get us a little bit of rep as well. Nothing else, I don't think, in here, nothing. And also, now that these are the major faction, we can hand this in. It's only 30, but it's something. Let's see where we stand. Has that gone up, or do we need to re-instance? Yeah, plant scanning is the meta, man. It's if you get onto a planet that has not got first footfall, and you become that first footfall, you get the bonus, which is 4 times the amount. So if you find something like Stratum Tectonicas, which is worth 19 million, give or take, your bonus is going to be 4 times that amount, which is 76 million. Add it onto the original 19, and you'll make 95 million just from scanning that one plant. Right, so we need to fire up, yeah, think of that. If you find 12 or 11 or 12 Stratum Tectonicas, which are easy to find on the surface. Once you've found a planet with them, they're easy to find on the surface. But 12 of those, and that's 1 billion. Right, on to Inara then. And we need to tell it that we are looking for commodities, and I want to buy, let's have a look. We're going to add both, I think. We're going to add beer, and I think the other one was resonating separators or something. And I'm in Taipei. Okay, go. Yeah. Oh, beer plus 1. Okay, gotcha. So beer plus 1 means it has beer plus the other thing, right? Beer plus 0 means it's just got beer on its own. Resonating separators plus 0 means just resonating separators. Okay, so we've got a few here, guys. LFT37. There's one closer, but it's a fleet carrier, and yeah, don't trust it. Right, we have a massive supply there on, so it's going to be LFT, and it's going to be like 3 jumps for us, I think. But I think it has both items, so it's worth it. So, it's Rentgen Hub, and LFT37 is where we need to go. So we're going to need to jump on the realistic map, and it's LFT37. I'm reckoning 3 jumps. Oh, what? How are you? What? Why is this saying 65 light years? Oh, it didn't take my. It didn't take when I put the system in Taithei. It didn't take it. There we go. Let's try again. Right, beer plus 1. Again, that's not good enough. Oh, we've got to travel here, guys. Jesus. Yeah, the closest one to us is a fleet carrier. Not going to happen. So we need to go to Lazy. The Lazy system. Okay, Lazy it is. So even more jumps. Frig, 7 jumps. I think it says beer plus 1, so we should be able to pick them both up. Looks like we got plenty supply here as well. Yeah, exploration is, if you want money, credits, exploration is the way to do it. But it's important to be on a planet that hasn't got first footfall, because you won't get the bonus. And of course, not all planets have got bios on them.
Raised. Engines engaged.
So what is it? Yeah, 7 jumps, guys. And then back, so 14 jumps we have to make. Ugh. Just to get an extra 6 rep. Fingers crossed when we get back there'll be at least 1 mission with 5 on there. Who knows? Not been offered any 5 reps at this with these people yet. Tell us all. Tell us everything. Yeah, no, passengers is all right, but it doesn't match up. Even combat's pretty decent, but it, you know, that they what's the opposite of nerfed? Buffed. They buffed combat so that you know, you would earn more, and especially if you have a kill warrant scanner as well, that's gonna, you know, boost things up a little bit. But no, the money's in bioscanning. I mean, I ventured 5,000 light years out. I didn't scan anything on the way out, but I did on the way back. And when I got back, I made $1 billion. I think it was 1.1, 1.2 billion or something like that.
4, 3, 2.
sec. Oh dear. How many more now? 2. I thought we might find these a little bit closer, to be honest. I suppose they're not too far away, it's just that my jump range isn't all that. And here we are. The lazy system. Engine. It's so lazy in here that all the ship's engines are on idle. Ooh. So what are we? 230, 1550, 1450, 1350, 1350, 1320. Sorry, just calculating out loud. 13 and 20. There we go. Perfect. Ooh. We need to know the exact. Oh, it was Rentagen or something like that. Rentaghost. Remgen. Oh. Okay. Competent fed ship. That was a mistake, sir. There go your shields, and your hull's on its way. Why did you bother, Darren?
Target destroyed.
You fool, you fool. Ooh, protolites. Wannabe pirates. Your young ones will go hungry tonight. Oh, it's children, isn't it, in the message? Children will go hungry tonight. Thank you very much. And some compound shielding as well. How kind. They came in to get our stuff and we end up taking theirs. Sure, we're nearly at the end of the bin for this one, but we'll pick them up anyway. Then we'll have 199 out of 200. Now, where was I? Commodity search. Mercedes Station. Ah, well, that's the only one that was here. So it stood to reason that that was the one. However, couldn't be too sure. It might be planet side, but it isn't.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So hopefully we can pick up both things here. Just want to have that thing settle down.
Warning. Braking operating beyond safety limits.
So wasn't it 8 beer and 12 resonators or something? No, 8 resonators and 12 beer. Of course they want more beer. Of course they do. 12 beer, 8 resonating separators. And then we got to jump back, which hopefully will still be 7 jumps, because we're not adding a lot of weight. 20 tons, it might be 8 jumps back. But whatever. Exactly. And I'm sure the word beer resonates with many people. It's probably separated many people as well.
Oscar Lima 0. It's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy your stay at this facility. Request approved. Please head directly for Bay 07.
07, eh? That means we're going to get a salute on the launch pad as we come in. 07. It is. That's a salute all lit up there for us. BMW reserve parking, but they're going to let us drop down here anyway.
Caution. Deploy landing gear. Docking complete. Engaging docking restraints. Greetings, Commander.
Well, this is kind of fundamental gameplay, isn't it, really? I mean, we've done picking up black boxes, stolen ones, and now we're picking up some stuff. Beer and resonators. It tells you there anyway, just in case, so that's cool. And there's the other stuff. Yes, thank you, Inara. Saved me having to go to 2 separate stations. 2 separate systems even. Okay, we picked up everything in one go, and it's back to wherever the blue box is. There. Still 7 jumps. Nice. Yeah, so we're only like what, a week away now for the Python Mark II.
Coupled. Moderate speed.
Anybody getting it apart from me? Anybody deciding to wait until, is it August or something? I don't know. Obviously, as a YouTuber, I have to grab it for the content, right? Yeah, I'll get it anyway, I think. In August it comes out officially. This is early access, and we're having to pay for this ship. If you've got enough arcs built up in the game, it won't cost you anything. Otherwise, if you don't, you'll have to buy arcs with real money to get access to the Python. Which I'm kind of cool with it. It's okay. It's 16,250 arcs, which is around, if you didn't have any arcs at all and you needed to buy that amount, I think it's about a tenner. So even though I've got 9,000 arcs on this account, I might buy the whole 16,000 separately anyway, because if I just buy 8,400 arcs on top of my 9,000 that I have. Oh, wait a minute though. I'm saying 9,000 arcs, but I think that's on this account. And I'm going to be buying it on the Rusty account. Yeah, throwing money away. Well, let's put it this way. Obviously, I was going to say if they're charging money for it, they better not botch it. But basically, you're paying Frontier to have essentially 3 months early access before everybody else. There is a kind of a, I don't want to get into it really. I was going to say there is a kind of a pay to win element to it, but it's not massive. But I'm not going to get into it. The whole thing. No, that's true, not when you play single. Although, if you count a win as against the AI as well, you know, like, oh, I couldn't complete this mission before because I didn't have a ship that was good enough, and now I've paid for this one. But then again, in order to buy a powerful ship like an Anaconda, you know, you just need credits in game, and they're fairly easy to come by because plant scanning. With plant scanning, you can do 2 stratum tectonicas, almost, a bit more. 2 of those and something else, and there's your Anaconda money. But then you've got to A-rate it up as well. So yeah, you're gonna need a bit more money for that. No, what am I talking about? No, I'm getting my millions and my thousands mixed up. Ignore me. I'm getting the millions and the thousands mixed up, I think. Yeah. Oh, I like combating. my next project is all about combat again. Although I don't know. I've got 2 projects I could start after this Python is done on this account. The next one will be on my Rusty Dog account though. But I might give channel members and patrons the vote on which one I do. Just as a perk, I guess you would call it. And then we'll go with the majority vote there. Either way, it's more frickin' grind. But I want to have a look at both options and see... using Odyssey Materials Helper, I can find out how much materials I already have and how much materials I still would need to get on both builds, and see which one is the least effort. I feel that one of them is a full ship rebuild from scratch, and the other one is taking an existing ship and re-engineering what we already have, to make it into something that's better than what we currently have right now. Something we already did to the Mamba, where we took the Mamba that I already owned, re-outfitted it and made it better. And that's such a fun ship to fly now. It's kind of like this one. This Python is built in a very similar way with its weaponry to the Mamba on the Rusty account. Same weapons, but the Mamba's got more of them. Yeah, it's good stuff. So it'll either be taking a current ship and improving on it again, because it hasn't been touched for not the ship, but the loadout hasn't been touched for a long time. Like, we built it a certain way, and it's been like that for a few years now, quite a few years. So yeah, looking at essentially using the same hard points almost, but just with different engineering on them. On my Rusty account though, I already will have a lot of materials already, so we will have to grind, I'm sure, but it's a question of how much. Yeah, the new Python does look good. You see, that's another thing. Should I not get into another project and instead get the Python on the Rusty account and build that up? Or how many modules can come off a current Python and be put on the new one? How many will fit directly? How many won't, because maybe instead of a class 5, maybe the Python 2's got a class 6 slot in you know, class 6 power plant instead of a class 5, or that kind of thing. Who knows? Who the hell knows, right?
Docking request granted.
I think I have a very strange way of landing, but whatever works.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, let's go and hand this in. I got your beer, I got your resonating separators. And we have to make sure that we click the right reward, because that would be bad if we didn't. So yeah. Rep. Okay, hey guys, that was a decent jump. Can we get to Allied with this one? We just need to pip into there, that's it. Just need to tickle our way into Allied and we're done. We'll get the, we have to do the mission for whatever the permit is, I guess. Whatever the mission is for the permit, I mean. See, they moved it around, cheeky buggers. No, that's because there's no influence here. Seriously, they're giving away 6 limpets? Never seen that before. I've never seen a mission that awarded limpets. As a okay. Oh, we did it. Did we? Is that the sound of doing it? Yes! It was enough. We are allied, which means now we get the permit mission. Permit acquisition opportunity. Bring it. It tends to be just data delivery, maybe.
Incoming message.
Oh, okay. Did we just get it? I don't know. Let's have a look. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, we got the permit. Boom. Done. So we got the friendly status, then we got the allied status, and that's it. We didn't even have to do a mission for this one. Right, let's pop next door, finally, and get rid of this frickin' Bromelite. Ah, freaking hell. I reckon the donation missions really tipped us over the limit there as well earlier on. Why did I come here? I had a reason for it. Oh yeah, checking the inventory. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Let's go. We did it. No, yeah, yes, it is for ship upgrades. It's to... We've unlocked an engineer and he lives there. So we need to go see him and just do one small upgrade on one of our modules. That's it. It's a G... We can only go up to grade 3 because grade 4 is... I think it's in Shinrata Desert, so you need to be elite. Grade 5 is an engineer that is in Colonia, which is 22,000 light years away. So, yeah. I don't have access to Jameson Matt. I'm not elite. But Bromelite is done. No, we got the Bromelite because we need to deliver it to the engineer. That's his requirement. The Bromelite is, we mined it specifically for Bill Turner. Should I have to go through all this, or should I do it on the sys map? There he is. Alright. Yeah, no problem, Matt. Wow, we're down at 19% thermal now.
Warning.
Not for long.
Safety limits.
Ooh. Slow down, Rust. Slow down. Slow down. There we go. Well, if you catch a fish and the profits, they go to the fish and... Tell me that again. I know I got that. I completely butchered that PV. I know. I'm sorry. I was watching Twice 2 the other day. Twice 2 and Bratz, both of them. Yeah. Let's go down to Fu Young's and get some sukiyaki. Sukiyaki. Oh. My favorite bit is when he says, is where the female Oliver says, spent the 15 cents calling me up. Oh man. Good episode. One of the oh hello, we've got someone wanting us here. One of the genius parts of Twice 2 was when I mean, hold on, I can't talk while I'm engaged here. Right, so I was watching this with yeah, I was watching it with my neighbor, and you know, I mean, some of the comedy on there is it's predictable, but it's deliberately done that way, isn't it? It's like when they say put the cake down and help me open the table, and then they put the cake on the table where it opens in the middle. It's meant to be obvious. It's meant for you to know what's about to coming, and you're just anticipating, waiting for it to happen, right? It's meant to be that way. And then when the table opens and the cake falls in Fanny's face, and then they compare the cake with the picture of the Queen on the wall, that's just awesome. That was freaking genius. Whoever thought of that? Probably Stan thought of it, but it was just genius.
0. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing.
Yeah, so you can't really...
Mission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad.
You can't criticize it for being sometimes predictable, because it's meant to be. That's the idea. It's for you to pick up on it and then go, wait for it, the inevitable to happen, you know? And Bratz, oh my god. Bratz is one of my favorites. Shooting the mouse, the big sets, the big bed, the waterproof bathroom. Anyway,
Procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
finally we made it. And all we want here is, let's just donate this first. Live support to grade 3. Sensors we're done on sensors, I think, yeah. I'll just double check, but I'm pretty sure we're done on those, yeah. Well, hello. This is going to be a problem though. We need to get to grade 5 with him and we can't. See, Bill does grade 5 of these, which we ideally wanted to get to. But unless I want to go through the whole thing from scratch, or maybe from level 3 at least, go through 3 and 4 again, because we only have grade 1 access. We need grade 4 access to do this. Let's see what happens here. So, live support, this is why we are here, and I'm pretty sure that the build is lightweight. I am going to see if my build is still here. I'm going to double check. Yeah, lightweight, and there is no engineering experimental on this. So this is what we're here for. All that work just to get this lightweight. Just to get a bit of mass off the ship. And then I'll take a look at the sensors and see what happens with those. See if we've got plenty of materials to go 4 and 5. We've got enough to do 5 because I built them up, but I need to make sure that there's no repeated materials, or if there is, that we've got enough of them. And then we can get the sensors up to full G5, and that is I believe that will then make the Python complete. The idea was to go G5 here on the lightweight, but as I said, we can't because the engineer is in Colonia that does that one. Okay, I wouldn't normally take this to the end, but I'm going to. I don't think we're going to get... Oh yeah, there you go, grade 4 access. Awesome. Let's go all the way to the end with it. Come on. Look at this. Okay, I'm not going to play with you. Now, look at that. So now we can continue with this, right? No! Because we need G5 access. Ah! Do you know what I should have done then? Oh, I didn't think. What I could have done was go to life support, right? Knowing I wanted lightweight, but I should have gone MISC reinforced and then done grade 1, grade 2, maybe starting grade 3, and then dropped it and then started on this one, and we might have got enough to get to G5 here. Yeah, we need grade 5 access, which means getting into 5 and then getting up to a third here, and then we've got G5 access, because here it's going to just report it as completed, which means if we want to do it, we have to start again. And Frontier in their wisdom made this so dark I can barely see it. Yeah, I don't know if that's 10 or 16 decoded emission data. I can't see it. Ah, we can't do G5 anyway. So I could bring another ship here and just stick a lightweight scanner on it. You know, just do that. Get to grade 5 with this guy, and then if I find a way to pick up 10 abnormal compact emissions, which are a bugger to get hold of, then I can come here and do that one. But these discovered in private data beacons salvaged from deep space, known to be salvaged from signal sources. Gonna screenshot that. Yeah, so we can't G5 this until we get these anyway. And plus, I want to get this guy to G5. I need to gain more rep with him, so that's just a case of bringing the Cobra here or something, or maybe just grab a quick, just buy a Sidewinder, bring it here, stick a lightweight scanner on it, get to 5 and a third, and then just sell the Sidewinder, and that's it. And then we'll have access, and we can carry on from where we left off into 5. But yeah, that's what we wanted. Now what it does for our jump range isn't going to be much. 21.65, I don't know what it was before. The affected power? No, not at all. There was no power differences. Yeah, hey Gunny. Nah. I think I can't remember. I think I only went to the forum and put myself down as for a request for partner once. But I think if I did it now, I don't know. It seems like it'd be a waste of time. I don't think they're going to bother. Which is, I don't know. They might, but yeah, be nice to have a bit of recognition from Frontier for a change. Okay, I'm going here, guys, just quickly. I just want to have a pop in and see if there's any res zones, because we haven't had this thing in a res zone since we've got it. Not really. We did have it in a res zone, but then when we did do it last time, the beams weren't fully up to G5, and now they are. So we're good to go now, aren't we?
Automated flight control protocol now offline.
Don't jump yet.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh, okay. We still gotta put that bounty in. Yeah, you could do that. Did it have outfitting, Philip? Yeah. You're right. I could have done that. Maybe if they had outfitting there, could have stuck a module if one was available. Sometimes, isn't it the case where you can go into outfitting at an engineer's base and there's hardly anything there? Can't remember. Let's see if there's any. But yeah, that was an option. You're right. Conflict zone would be interesting, right? I mean, in the absence of everything else. Sure. High intensity. Okay, sure, let's do it. The Lords of Tythé. Well, we can partner up with the new Tythé League, because the Lords of Tythé to me sound very big egos. We're the Lords. Yeah, well. Trying to get my timings. Ooh, half a pip in engines. How would I engineer this one? So if I want 412, I go with the lowest one with the highest priority. Then I want this one, and then that one. Urgh. Oh, 412 is not feasible. 312. Yeah, so that one, that one. No, is it not even possible? That half pip on weapons, I want to give it to engines. Yeah, I want that, but backwards. Oh, shit. Oh, you bugger. Alright, let's go this way, that way. What? There. I don't know how I got it. Just leave it. What a convoluted... Yeah, I want one pip in engine, so at least if we boost it can have some form of recharge. 3 pips to shield should be enough, and 2 pips to weapons. Yeah, might be enough. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, let's test this thing in a combat area. There's some pretty hefty ships in these conflict zones. Cornflakes. Oh. Yeah. The new Kellogg's Cornflake Zone. Well, I suppose we are going in to milk it for all of its worth, right? And if I start, you know, destroying ship after ship, I will be a serial killer. So I suppose it does work out. Come for the game, stay for the puns. So we've got the TIE fighters here then. Don't we get some more meteor ships here than we do in a Hazres? This will be more of a test for her, I think. The ship hasn't got a name yet. That's another thing. I need to think. I was trying to think of one. Couldn't come up with anything yet. We will see.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Cute. How do we... I never know how to do this. How do I get access up there? Thank you. Okay.
Forward, Commander.
Okay, well let's take on a dangerous python then.
Under attack.
Shield cell banking ain't gonna help you here, buddy.
Target shields.
See what I mean?
Trajectory disruption.
Got a couple of ships on me. I need to switch to a different fire group as well. Come on then, reload.
Watch your six.
It's so typical. They're out of range, they're not chaffing. The moment they come into my range, they start to chaff. I mean, I can almost write the script.
The area. Keep it safe.
Alright, we're changing to a different fire group. Because then I've got more control over my ship when everything's on one group. Oh, how did I not burn him in that run?
Under attack. Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Target shields.
For to be effective, I need to be under a kilometer.
Target destroyed.
How about this guy on my ass for a while? They're all. We need fixed weapons in things like this because they're all chaffing little bastards, all of them. And they've got an endless supply of it, thanks to Frontier. Right, now you're reloading, so I've got no multi-cannons. See, it's either the time goes like this, right? You wait while they chaff, and once they stop chaffing, then you're waiting again while your multis are reloading. When your multis are finished reloading, they're ready to chaff again, and there's never any extended amount of time you can use to sustain fire on them. So fixed weapons are handy there. See, we're all reloading again. On the next build we do, oh, I've got 20 ships killing me. On the next build that we do, on my Rusty Dog account, well, I say next build, on one of the builds we're going to do, we're going to be using multi-cannons, but we're not going to have any reload issues. Oh, that's an elite Fertile Lance. I didn't know that. I would have stayed on him, except I had about 7 ships attacking me at the same time. So that Fertile Lance didn't have to do any work to bring my shields down because it was being done for him. So we're just going to wait for the shields to come back. Yeah, the chaff thing, if Elite, let's start that sentence again. If Frontier want to give the NPCs infinite chaff, which I think is unfair, it should be using the same parameters as we can, then at least have them spaced out a bit more, you know, so that it's not, you don't have like a 5-second window where they're not using it and then they get to use it again. At least give us a bit more of a window in which we can do something with it. I just find that the chaffing is too frequent, and combined with gimbaled multis, it's the worst because you're guaranteed that the window of opportunity you get when they're not chaffing is when your multis are reloading. I hope this Anaconda's still alive when we get there. See, we need to be under a kilometer to be completely effective. With these multi-cannons. Yes, you're damn right, temperature critical, because we weren't in range.
Target destroyed.
You got him. Well done, Commander.
Go back, go back. Hey, bucko, remember me? Oh, he's Spec Ops. Yeah, no wonder I was getting a little bit so these are the difficult of the difficult, these ones. Come on, multis, I need you now. Oh, you frigger. No, under a kilometer, please. I've got no engines. Got no pips in engines. Under a kilometer, we can toast him. Okay, I'm just going to put pips to weapons and everything. I'm not going to put pips to shields. Unbelievable. Why is my landing gear down? No wonder we're slow. Good night.
Under attack. Target destroyed.
48,000. You don't get much, do you?
Target shields offline.
Battle's turning against us. It's make or break time.
See, about 1.3 kilometers I fire the lasers, and by the time we've covered the other 300 meters, the multis are already working and they're in range. What the hell's going on? Why are these guys just dying so quickly? One of my lasers is damaging their modules, but I don't know, could it be that? Spec Ops Asp Explorer, yeah, come on, bring it.
Under attack.
Come on. I should have backed off there. Got another ship attacking as well. Yeah, these spec ops are absolute buggers. They're tough as nails, man. Temperature shouldn't be going. Oh, I know why. Because my weapons are, my weapon capacitors is draining, and it's not allowing the lasers to cool. See ya. Yeah, if the weapons capacitor runs out, then the weapons don't cool anymore. But we're okay. Let's take this guy.
Target shields.
Big circle. No, not for long. interesting. Jesus, they cover that 1 kilometer. It seems to be as soon as he's within a kilometer range, he boosts.
Target shields offline.
So my window of opportunity for I don't know what you call it really, but my perfect operating window is very slim, which is within a kilometer, no chaff, and no reloads. That set of circumstances doesn't happen often.
Target destroyed.
If that makes sense.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Target shields offline.
The problem with having the multis on the same fire group is that they're firing when they're out of range.
Target shields offline.
Look at that, I'm just about to get to him and he boosts. A little bastard. And they seem to boost and then be able to stop on a dime as well. Normally when you boost, it takes a while to slow down, but not with these guys. See, this is dog chasing the tail with Vipers. They're the worst ships to go into combat with. I would rather have a Spec Ops Anaconda than a competent Viper. Just because of the way they've been programmed, what do you call it, the AI path, I guess. This backwards and forwards jousting crap that they do. Because they all act differently, right? So you've got the Clipper, which will face you head on and stay there. The Federal ships will tend to do something similar. The Vipers just whiz past you and then turn around and whiz past you and turn around and whiz past you and turn around. And that's why they're just a pain in the arse. You've got to go full reverse to thwart them.
Target destroyed.
So I try and avoid Vipers if I can,
Target shields offline.
because I don't like them. Give my shields a chance to get back up a little. But she's doing okay. It's a close battle though. I wonder if I'll have enough ammo to see the battle through. And if we get a commander coming in, or a captain, whatever they're called, in a elite corvette or something, yeah, I won't be able to do that on my own, not with this thing.
Frameshift charge detected.
Nope.
Target destroyed.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
That's the intention.
Target shields offline.
Is that? Oh, it's on our side. Oh,
Destroyed.
Good shooting, Commander.
Alliance Chieftain, how do they behave? He's got no shields left, so my multis, when I get there, should be able to tear through him. They're all reloading now though. Well, I've got no pips in engines, John, you know, so it will be slow. I'm using my pips elsewhere. Speed isn't the thing for me right now. This thing's engineered with dirty drag drives. So it's got some clout, it's just I'm not using any pips. Oh, it's annoying, isn't it? Every time you look at him, he's whizzing past you. And if I put reverse on to counter it, then they just move away from you. Bugger off.
Target destroyed.
Good shooting, Commander.
Under attack.
Elite Cobra, might that be worth something? Might be if I can find the damn... There he is. The weapons aren't wrong. I don't think there is such a thing as a wrong. No, no, just checked my brain. There isn't such a thing as a wrong. There are different choices.
Target shields online.
I wasn't wondering, no. Ooh.
Target destroyed.
Good shooting, Commander.
Yeah, I don't know what we're like for ammo. We can generate ammo, we can synthesize it if we need it, but oh, he managed to move away from us.
Under attack.
One of our multis is already out of ammo, so I think we've pretty much had it. Yeah, by the time the multis have span up, he's already passed me.
Target shields online.
You always boost when you get in range, don't you?
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Nicely done, Commander.
Yeah, I don't have enough ammo. I don't know if I'll be able to see this through. I can take on the smaller ships. Well, you know, John, it is what it is, right? When we're not in a Haz-res where ships are easier to kill, these conflict zones take a little bit longer. And how quick do you need it to be killed? You know, are you in a rush? It's not a fully fledged combat Python, it's a multi-purpose ship. So, just relax, man. Chill. Two out of 3 weapons, and yeah, that's another thing. One of our weapons is out, so there's that. One weapon out. I have deliberately chosen no pips to engines. You have to adapt to your environment. I wonder if I can... Oh, I've just realized I might be able to do something here with my weapon loadout. I'm going to try it after this. This is interesting. I've just thought of something. If I can keep this guy on screen for long enough, we only had one multi-cannon there. One of them was reloading, the other one's offline. I'm just making the best of it. Laser's doing most of the work. Nah, sub-targets is not my thing. Not my thing. I do it when I feel like it, but 9 times out of 10 I don't even bother. I just like to go straight kill. But I'm aware sub-targets exist. I just choose not to. These are all conscious decisions that I make. Oh, I have to stop there and scratch an itch.
Under attack.
At this stage, it would be just easier to ram the fucker. See, the moment we set eyes on him, the moment his pixels are on my screen, he boosts.
Target destroyed.
Fuck you.
Nicely done, Commander.
We're not going to be able to manage here for the rest of the duration. My other multi-cannon's going to run out. The bottom multi-cannon's going to run out straight away. get a shield boost here.
Shields online. Thrusters online.
One. Sure.
Weapons rearmed.
Yeah, to a point.
Weapons rearmed. Weapons rearmed.
Perfect.
Target shields offline.
Oh.
Target destroyed.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Oh, we got it. Cool, we're done.
Frameshield charge detected.
I think she did pretty damn well.
4, 3, 2,
You don't get much
engage.
money from them, but I mean, combat rank, it's gone up a little. Got 2 point. We just get 2.8 million in the whole thing. That's not too bad. Where was that? Tythe League, yeah. I think what we'll do then is maybe dock here. Yeah. I noticed quite a few fleet carriers here as well. Yep. No damage, 100% modules. Perfect. Can't ask for more. Oh, there we go.
Operating beyond safety limits.
Save a bit of time. Well, it's been interesting. Yeah, mining first to get all 50 tons of bromelite, then having to carry it around with us while we unlocked the permit to the system that we needed to get to. Yeah, doing some missions to do that, engineering what we wanted to do in the first place, which we finally did, and then taking it into a conflict zone. But yeah, it's a multi-purpose ship. It's not fully blown combat, otherwise the shields would have been a lot stronger. But for what it is, what I requested, which was a multi-purpose ship that can handle itself in case a pirate wants any piece of the action. Well, that's what this can do. Yeah, worst ships to take on though is the Viper. The Vipers, they're just a complete pain. Doesn't matter if I'm in this or if I'm in my Corvette. I hate them. They are the worst. It's like trying to swat a fly, you know, with a straw.
Docking request granted.
Ooh. Ooh, we might have to use the ground as brakes here. Or not. No, we got it. We're fine. That's what they call ground braking.
Docking successful.
Sorry. So the reason I did the synthesis was because it uses it's the small calibers here. It uses iron, nickel, sulfur, which are all grade 1s, and if we go to a raw material trader, because they're grade 1s, we can easily trade down from the top and just get a crap load of these whenever we want. So if I just, you know, just go get some iron, nickel and sulfur down trading, I can easily turn this from 4 reloads into, like, I don't know, 30. So it's not a problem doing that. Let's see if we can cash in here. Hey, there might be a raw material trader here. No. Right, so combat born then. There we go. And will you... Oh, Interstellar. But will you take what we have here already? Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Thank you. That's everything, I think. Are we wiped? Yep. Awesomeness. So, I don't know if that's... I think that's where it is, the combat rank. Because it was competent when we started, but it was right at the beginning. You could just about see a little blip, and now it's gone up a little bit to there. So, that's not a bad little bit of progress just for the conflict zone. Yeah, we did take on a couple of Spec Ops ships. Spec Ops Federlance was it that we beat? Had a couple of goes at that. I officially consider the Python project to be done. At least for now. It does need one thing upgrading from one engineering done from grade 4 to grade 5, and one thing that we've got grade 3 to grade 5, which is the lightweight life support. It's not a big deal though, and I'm not ready to go to Colonia yet just to do that. So for all intents and purposes, the Python is done, and it was pretty much done after part 4, to be fair. Okay. Bath and food. Don't drink the water. Okay, Mick. yeah, so this is it. That's it. It's done. Just need to slap a name on her and her, him, I don't know, whatever it's going to be. And yeah, that'll be it. I'll think of a name. And then we'll move on to two possible projects on the Rusty account. It's either going to be the Corvette, my Corvette refit. So stripping some modules off, re-engineering them, taking some modules off completely, replacing them with others. And it's either going to be that, or it's going to be, I think, an Alliance Chieftain. Which would be, I can't remember if I have one already. And if I have, does it have engineering on it? Because, and if I do have engineering, does it have the engineering that this project's going to want? But it's essentially going to be a brand new build, Alliance Chieftain, and the loadout looks fun. Again, it requires getting in close range, but it seems like once you do, it's going to be a shed load of fun. So that'd be tempting. It would be really nice to get my Corvette up to scratch, a bit more modernized. Yeah. I mean, the build it's got right now is pretty decent, but we already have a build that makes it stronger, more damage, and stuff like that. So, looking forward to it. Yeah, that's it. End of stream. I'll get this thing down to Diaguandri when I can, and in the meantime, I'm going to go into the concourse and have a drink. Guys, thank you very much. I appreciate your time and your company, and I will catch you on the next stream. Who knows when that might be? Tonight? Tomorrow? I will see. Yeah. 07 everybody, and bye for now. You really want a Python? They're great ships, man. They're the best, one of the best multiplayer. Between that and the Anaconda, they're the best multiplayer ships that the game has. I love the Python. I've always had a soft spot for it. Yeah, go grab one, and the build is available on my Discord. If you look in the ship builds, you can scroll up to Python, you'll see that this build is there. Loads of fun. These multis with the incendiaries and the corrosive shells. Yeah, lovely. Guys, thank you so much, and I will catch you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.